At 61, the tragedy of Keanu Reeves is beyond heartbreaking, not because the world has forgotten him or his career has waned, but because behind the calm demeanor, quiet generosity, and on-screen heroism lies a life marked by loss, personal struggle, and resilience that few truly comprehend. Reeves, celebrated for iconic roles in The Matrix, John Wick, and Speed, is often viewed by fans as untouchable, a symbol of stoic charm and cinematic immortality. But beneath the fame and accolades is a man who has faced profound grief and hardship with remarkable grace. He endured the devastating death of his close friend River Phoenix in the early stages of his career, a loss that left a permanent imprint on his understanding of mortality and the fragility of life. Just a few years later, Reeves faced the unimaginable heartbreak of losing his infant daughter, a tragedy compounded by the end of a deeply cherished relationship, events that would have crushed the spirit of any ordinary person. Despite this, Reeves continued to perform, tour, and engage with fans, channeling his pain into work and cultivating a public persona that radiated kindness, humility, and empathy, creating a stark contrast between the inner turmoil he experienced and the calm confidence he displayed outwardly. Over the decades, he quietly grappled with depression, the isolating effects of fame, and the burden of living in a world where personal suffering is often overlooked in favor of celebrity mythos. Reeves' tragedy is not the product of scandal or misfortune alone, but of repeated personal losses, the weight of empathy for others, and the pressure to remain composed under intense public scrutiny, all while striving to maintain authenticity in both his work and his life. Fans have long admired his generosity. Stories abound of him giving up portions of his film salaries to crew members, performing acts of quiet kindness, and remaining grounded despite the global recognition. But each act of generosity also speaks to a man who understands suffering intimately and chooses compassion as a response. His journey underscores the paradox of Reeves' life, outwardly a symbol of resilience and strength, yet privately shaped by grief, impermanence, and the ongoing process of healing. At 61, Reeves continues to captivate audiences not only through his craft but through the humanity that informs every performance, demonstrating that true heroism is not found solely on screen, but in the courage to endure, to empathize, and to remain gentle in a world that often rewards hardness. His story resonates deeply because it reminds us that even those who appear invincible can carry hidden scars, and that perseverance, grace, and quiet dignity are as compelling as any blockbuster role. The tragedy of Keanu Reeves is ultimately one of enduring love, loss, and the strength it takes to survive against the weight of life's harshest blows, proving that the most inspiring figures are often those who face heartbreak with humility, continue to give selflessly, and transform personal pain into empathy and connection. In the end, Reeves' life at 61 is a poignant testament to the human capacity for resilience, the power of kindness, and the enduring hope that even amidst heartbreak, one can continue to move through the world with generosity, courage, and an unwavering commitment to authenticity that leaves a lasting impression on all who witness it.